Welcome everyone in today's video. What's up everyone? This is Yasser Ali, and in today's video I have some analysis to PvPIB Registeel in Ultra League. Is it worth it to build any Registeel you guys catch or no? Let's see. Hi YouTube, yo chat. So the IVs that I will be focusing on is rank 1 from Lucky Trade, 12, 15, 15. Rank 1 from Best Friendship, rank 1 from Raid, which is 10, 15, 14, and rank 1 from Lucky Trade. Yo, what is happening? Rank 1 from Best Friendship which is 5, 15, 15. Rank 1 from Ultra Friendship Trade, 3, 15, 13. And rank 1 from Good Friendship, which is 1, 10, 15. And the rank 1, which is 0, 14, 15. So, any breakpoints on this one? So, for all of them. In Ultra League, the rank 1 from Lucky Trade has 40 wins, and the rank 1, which is the 0 attack, is 42 wins. So only 2 more wins. That might tell you that IB doesn't matter that much, but you look at these matchups, the score is almost close. So if you take a look from the top, all of them seems to be the same, but there is some bulk points, sorry. So the Lucky, it drops the Charizard matchup. If you have a Registeel is the Giga Chad of the Ultra League. You can't just lose to a potato Pokemon like a Charizard. This thing is not allowed. So cancel the one from Lucky Trade. So if you have a Lucky Registeel, don't do it. Why? Because it lacks the I think it lacks the HP, and you don't live the Blast Burn and the Fight Spin damage, where if you have a better IV, you live with 4 HP. That's 1. 2, the Fight Spin does 8 instead of 9 if you run anything but the Lucky IB. There is a Galva breakpoint on the Volt Switch. It does 7 instead of 8, but it doesn't matter because you still lose. So far what have we learned is that the Lucky IB doesn't seem to be... I am so good at this game. Like, I am so good at this game. Literally the best. I will ban you. Shut up. So, moving to the matchups. So, the Lucky Trade, 12, 15, 15. You drop so many matchups. One of them you lose to the Pokemon, aka Obstagoon. You lose to Drapion. I mean, as a Registeel, you don't care about Drapion in the 2 because you don't even shield. If you shield your Registeel, you don't deserve to play that Pokemon, okay? Don't shield. But losing to the Dollar Store version of Registeel is actually bad. So for this matchup again, it's just making the Lucky Trade version bad. You lose to rank 1 Scrafty in the 0. I don't care about that matchup, to be honest, because as a Registeel, you're supposed to have a Scrafty counters. I mean, not just 1, you're supposed to have 2. So these are the matchups that, for example, if you look at the Obstagoon in the 2, it's so bad. It's 122. And the 1 shield, the Melmetal matchup is 494, which means very close, right? Same for, yeah, the Melmetal, the rank 1. So the rank 1 Melmetal, people like, okay, why would I care about rank 1 Melmetal? People do have it. Yes, I do have a rank 3 Melmetal. It's not rank 1, but it's almost as close. So for that reason, and many other reasons, you lose to the Obstagoon down a shield. I know people might not argue with that. Like, why would I care about a matchup in that down a shield, like in the 0-1? Same for Shadow Snorlax. Well, the good Registeel can actually beat that. You can beat Obstagoon down a shield. You can beat Snorlax as well down a shield. So 3 matchups you drop. I bet Crimson built a lucky Registeel. I bet he did. Moving to the next one, which is the rank 1 from Raid. You still lose to the Obstagoon and Shadow Snorlax down a shield, but you don't lose to the rank 1 Melmetal anymore. You can see you don't lose to rank Melmetal anymore. But if you look at the differences, here the stat product was 49.76. The stat product has been improved by 30. Okay. I think it's 2 levels above. So we're talking about 40k more dust. Not that much of an investment. And most of the matchups are the same, so it's kind of a slightly better, but not that much better. The Melmetal matchup, look at it, it's 497, so it's a lose. You lose with kind of like Melmetal beat you with 1 HP, where here it's, yeah, also 2 HP. So you still lose that. Should you care about that? I think you should. You're not supposed, like Melmetal is known for being the dollar store version of Registeel. You don't lose that. You're not supposed to. Melmetal Sims is cuffed because he baited with Block Slide. Yes, but you still lose. Okay, why would you choose to lose in a baiting scenario when you can just win that, right? No one uses Melmetal. Melmetal is, again, is a Pokemon that exists, okay? So you should count on that. A team I recommend if you already built the rank 1 from Raid is this team. You have a fighter and you have something also beat Obstagoon and beat Snorlax, Drapion, and Poliwrath. You need the Poliwrath with the Raid IB Registeel. I think Poliwrath is the best pair with the Raid IB Registeel. Okay, chat, I have a team. I have a video about that. It's called Triple XL OP Open Ultra League Team. Registeel, Drapion, Poliwrath. So, again, if you already committed to your Raid IB Registeel, use it with Poliwrath. Moving to the traded IVs now. The 5-15-15 is rank 1 from trade. Mine is 5-14-15, which is rank 3 from best friendship trade. I'm talking about 100 more stat product. That's a lot, okay? That is a lot. That's so much more stat product. But also much more XL candy. It's 100 to 82. We're talking about 182 divided by 3. Around 60 raids to do that. Almost 400k dust. I mean, it's still worth it. What's the difference here? You pick up the Melmetal matchup in the 1. So you no longer lose to the Walmart version of Registeel, right? But the most important matchup is Walrein down a shield. If you have a decent Registeel, you can beat Walrein in the 0-1. You can tank 2 Earthquakes plus the Powder Snow damage in between, and you still win that matchup down a shield. For that reason, this is so worth it. Okay? This is so worth it. Look at these matchups. This is the rank 1. You beat the rank 1 Reggie in the mirror, the better version of your IV. You lose to Scrafty in the 0. We don't care about that matchup because as Registeel, you're supposed to have 2 answers to Scrafty. Now moving into the rank 1 from Ultra Friendship Trade. It's literally the same wins here, same wins, okay? And the stat product only improved by 30, so not that much, but 60 more XLs. That's a 20 more raids. That's a 20 more dollars, okay? Did I get any more wins? No. Walrein down a shield. This one also picked the Walrein down a shield. Lots of around 70k, 75k more dust. For no wins, I don't think it's worth it. So, not to mention that every time you trade with Ultra Friend, you're gonna spend 60k. How much? I think it's 1600, right? 1600 dust. Well, here you spend 800 dust. So you're paying extra dust for something that doesn't give you extra wins. So I don't think it's worth it unless you're fishing for 3 attack IV Great League Registeel, which I don't believe exists or should be a thing, because for Registeel in the Great League to be good, it has to be the 1 attack version, like 114 plus, 110 plus, 10 plus, because the 1 attack Registeel in Great League picks up a mudshot breakpoint, so you can beat G-Fisk with 4 lock-ons lead. It's something doable because you can sneak lock-ons. G-Fisk most likely will be a counter swap, so we will be like in some energy lead scenario, okay? So the 4 lock-ons is doable.
Nobody is actually loyal. We just want to see you tank.
Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Actually,
yo, let me ban Swampy. Let me ban Swampy for 69 seconds. So, now moving to the rank 1 from Best Friendship. I believe this one is decent also in Great League. Okay? So, it's 110-15. It's level 50, so lots of dust, lots of candy. The stat product, but says this one, which is the rank 1 from Best Friendship, is 50 more. So, moving back to the rank 1 from Best Friendship. This one is worth it for the Great League. Is it worth it for Ultra League? I haven't seen. It has the same wins as the rank 1 with the 0 attack. But the thing is, what's the difference between this one and the 0 attack? Look at this. The 0 attack is 0.14-15. It has 50, almost 5200. This one has 5160, so almost 40 more. 40 more stat product for literally the same amount of dust and the same amount of XL candy. No noticeable difference in wins other than just being bulkier. But chat, if you have the 0 attack, You lose to Shadow Nido Queen now. The non-Shadow Nido Queen. But look at this matchup here. Look at this. You get a counter break point, which will give you enough health, provide you enough health to get to a third Focus Blast versus Machamp. So the matchup in the 2B goes from very bad, 99 Metascore, into almost 400. So imagine in the 2, if Machamp decides to shield it twice, you can actually get the health down from 90% to 30%. If you have the non-rank 1, the Machamp matchup in the 2 is just very bad. Machamp is just going to leave the matchup with 90% HP. While if you have the rank 1 0 attack, you're going to end up having that. You're going to end up with a Machamp that has 30% HP instead of just 90% HP. So for all of the above, if you have a decent bulky Pokemon, what do you recommend, Yasser? I don't think you need a hard answer to Farteds anymore because you don't care about Obstagoon, okay? You can run the Blastoise Kommo-o team. You're not that weak. You just destroy Charmers, so you can just be Giga Chad and go with something like Scrafty with Registeel or Kommo-o. And the Blastoise here instead of something that hard answer the Fighters because you're no longer weak to Fighters, okay, chat? So, what should we do, Yasser? I think the Lucky Trade is a scam. The rank 1 from 1-star friendship is also a scam. So you either just go full Giga Chad mode and you trade with 0 friendship, or best friendship. Don't do the ultra friendship. The ultra friendship, it doesn't provide anything. It's just more dust. You can't get 0 attack. I don't know. That's your problem, Jaden. Get the 0 attack. Okay. The 1 attack literally doesn't provide anything extra other than the Machamp matchup. You pick up a better Machamp matchup, but you lose to Nido Queen. Okay, so the best option is to go for the 5, the best friendship, and you'll save some dust. This sums up either good friend or best friendship. Okay, ultra friend doesn't provide anything extra, neither in Great League nor in Ultra League. Just turn it off, boot. Guys, chill. Okay, it's supposed to be professional. This video is going on YouTube. Okay, ultra friendship literally doesn't provide anything. So either just go the lowest friendship or just the best friendship. Anything in between is just a waste of dust and doesn't provide anything extra. As I mentioned before, the 5 attack, if you can get a decent one, literally does everything the same. And if you get a Zap Cannon debuff, you can tank 2 EQs plus the Powdered Snow, which is the most important matchup for the Registeel. That's 1. 2. Swampert versus the Omega XL Registeel is a bad matchup for the Swampert now because Registeel doesn't care to shield, and if Registeel shield an EQ from Swampert, you can beat Swampert because Swampert is not gonna shield everything. Registeel can Zap Cannon the Swampert. After that, the EQ is gonna do like how much? 50%? That's nothing, okay? By the time Swampert get to EQ, Registeel can throw Focus Blast or Zap Cannons. That's 1. 2. Registeel is Swampert supposed to be a hard answer to Registeel. So the moment you swap your Regi, they counter this your swap by bringing in a Swampert. So most likely you'll be at 3 lock-ons. And if you're playing versus a Boomer, you're gonna be at 6 lock-ons at least, right? So in all cases, Swampert is not a decent Registeel answer now. If you want a hard answer to Regi, it has to be some Nidoqueen or Scrafty or Talonflame up a shield. That's it, chat. Anything else doesn't hard answer Registeel. The problem with Registeel, it's so good in the meta because there is no reliable counters anymore. What used to counter Registeel doesn't counter Registeel anymore. Charizard, Gyarados, Giratina is not a solid answer. Yes, Giratina is a good answer, but Giratina has to shield Registeel the Giga Chad. You don't shield as Registeel. Talonflame to counter Regi is Monka. I think as a Registeel user, I don't enjoy the Talonflame matchup. People who didn't raid Registeel, I think people who didn't raid Registeel are not gonna enjoy Open Ultra League. But to be honest, as someone who raided Registeel, I am fine now clapping all those stupid Cresselias in the meta and the Obstagoon and the Charmers. That's counter swapping those Pokemons with Registeel is so satisfying. Magmortar, I am sure Magmortar doesn't beat Registeel because you have Fire Punch. I mean, like, Ultra League used to be the Obstagoon, Talonflame, Cresselia League, right? Now those are bad because you don't beat Registeel. Registeel is forcing the old is kicking out the old open Ultra League meta and introducing a new meta. Okay, so Giratinas, bye bye. Umbreon doesn't exist anymore. Talonflame is stupid. Okay, Obstagoon. That's the end of the analysis. Make sure to check Go Battle Log and PB Poke for more. If you wanna guys sign up for Go Battle Log and get the same, get access to those sims, you can just use my link and you will get a 20% off. Maybe that's it. And that's it, chat. I have rank 4000 Reggie. Yo, Shady Asian, aren't you the one who told me rank 1 or bust?